It is the 4th of February, and we've got 5 days before we have our survey. So I'm in the engine room, as usual, and I'm changing the oil. That's what I've done. There's a hose going from this vacuum oil pump, goes into where the dipstick is, and you pump and the oil gets sucked out from the engine, because we can't undo the, normally what you would do is you go under the engine, undo a nut, and the engine and the oil drains out. Because this engine is, you can't get under the engine, you have to do it this way. Anyway, so I'm just about to do that. I've changed the oil filter, and I'm just going to make sure I've got all the oil out and then change the oil, and I'll do this from both engines. But today the weather has changed, thank goodness. It has been so cold. I mean, not -3, but about 10 degrees in Florida. So the boat got pretty cold. We had to put the heaters on, for goodness sake. So that's the first time we've had the heater on since we left Europe. So over a year. But it's a lovely day today, not a cloud in the sky, no wind, and the temperature is going up. So we are in the morning in Holiday Park. And there's Kathy and Linda.
Not from behind.
Hey! Just walking past Holiday Park. Had a brilliant night last night with Zoe, Patrick, Kathy, Linda and I. It was very nice. Good night's sleep in a bed, a steppy out bed, which Linda said. And we're just now going for a walk this morning. Still on the walk. Kathy had to go back. There's like a plumber in, but we're still walking.
Yep.
In Holiday Park.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely park. There's baseball diamonds, hockey pitches, football pitches, sorry, soccer pitches and American football pitches, paddle tennis, outdoor gymnasiums. Now what are we doing? We're just walking. But that's fine.
And I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but over there, it's lashing rain, but over there's a manatee in the mangroves, and he's actually chomping away on the greenery. Look, he's coming out. Ah, probably too far away to see. But yeah, apparently
there he is.
oh, there he is.
Oh, that's good.
He's fantastic. Yeah, apparently they eat mangrove leaves. Who would have guessed?
So today's the day. We have our visitors coming to look, our surveyor coming to look at the boat along with the potential buyers. So it's Peter and Paula, along with the surveyor called Jonathan. We're going to be on the boat for about 8 hours, looking at it here, testing the engines, then we take it to get hauled out, then they check the hull, the rudders, the propellers, and then we go out to sea and we do a sea trial for a couple of hours, get all the sails out, blah blah blah. And then back here, I don't know what the last thing is, and then they go. So Linda and I are nervous, I think, fair to say. It's like being on display. It's like being tested. We know there's things wrong with the boat. Nothing, as far as I know, nothing major. Of course, Blue Tattoo being Blue Tattoo decided to stop the port engine again yesterday. So I got the day tank back on and told them about it. So there's definitely an issue with the fuel pickup from the main tank. But anyway, so how's Linda feeling about it?
Speechless.
Speechless. Yeah. Anyway, so the boat is sparkling, so that's one thing. Anyway, we'll let you know how we get on. So here we are on a communal dock, just waiting while the haul-out facilities get ready to pick us up and take out for Jonathan, the surveyor, to check the hull. So he's been very thorough. He's tapped it, he's looked everywhere. Oh look, a big buzzard. And he's currently checking our oil in our port engine, which is here. So good evening, world. This is to report on what happened on the survey. We haven't had the report back yet. We'll get that in about 3 days. Well, we won't get the report, but the potential buyers will get the report, and then they will come back with looking for money off the price of the boat, that's just the way it works, which is fine. So there's a few things, a couple of things with the engine. The hull got a tick, got a pass, which was great. We thought we might be in trouble with that, but everything else seemed to be okay. There was a few things here and there. The bearings on the rudders are slightly loose, need to be looked at. The heat exchanger on the engines, they need to be looked at, but there was certainly nothing. They graded A, B and C. A is do not leave the dock, you've got to get it fixed. There was no A's, which is great. So there was nothing to say this boat is dangerous, this boat is unsafe, none. B's are should be fixed as soon as you can, but it's not, you know, deadly. So things like the engines and the bearings and the rudders and things like that, next time we're hauled out, need to be done, but you don't have to do it straight away. And C's, there was lots of little bits of C's, just wear and tear, things like some of the lines need looked at, the Genoa is worn and he either needs to be patched or replaced, you know, things like that. So we don't know how much it'll cost. They'll come back with a, you know, say we want, you know, I have no idea, between let's say 10 grand and maybe 15 grand off the price. Might be less than that, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So if they do that and the price is actually okay, we could be off the boat by the end of February. But then on the other switch, Scotland has decided, good old Nicola Sturgeon has decided that if we fly into Scotland from abroad, we have to quarantine in a hotel for 10 days at the price of £2,000 odd. Well, we ain't doing that. Funnily enough, England is saying you only have to do that if you're coming from the red zone countries, which are things like South Africa, South America, which have got all these new variations on COVID. So we could actually go to England, jump on a train and go to Scotland and go home. I don't think that's it's slightly a grey area, and I don't want to get fined some ridiculous amount for doing something bad. So there we are, we're up to date. My wife's working away on a potato.
For 10 years if you
Yeah.
disobey the law.
Yeah, 10 years. That's right. 10 years if you lie about where you've been. 10 years. Phew. So Linda's just using up stuff in the kitchen.
Delicious things.
She's
Smorgasbord.
peeling, I don't know why she's peeling potatoes.
We're gonna have a warm potato salad as well.
A warm potato salad
Yeah.
and stuff out the fridge.
Yeah.
So there we are. That's us. We may be in the last 14 days on the boat, or we may here for maybe here for another 2 months, because we don't know. So we've got an overnight stay at Cynthia's house, our broker. That's her boat down there, and this is her home. And she very generously, she's away looking at boats in St Martin's. So she said, come and stay in the house and have the showers and relax and Wi-Fi. So we are. So this is us here, what a lovely house. And a big TV, woohoo! There's Linda playing with the cat. Oh yes, we're also cat sitting, of course. This is what, Theo?
Theo.
And there's another one around who we don't see because he's scared. Ali cat. Great
I don't know
name.
where she is. She's the girl.
So yeah, so we're here for one night, and we're going to make use of it. We're going to have lots of showers and watch good TV and enjoy life. So this is a sad day. I'm throwing out my denim shorts, which are my jeans I cut down to use in the engine room. And believe me when I tell you, you'll be very glad this is not smell-o-vision, because it smells of diesel oil, gear oil, everything. Not pleasant. They're going in the bin. Well, here we are in Fort Lauderdale, the 20th of February, and just to let you know that we've sold Blue Tattoo. Yeah, it's a bit of a shocker for me too. Yes, the people who you saw going out in the survey and went out for the sea trials have accepted the boat with 5 provisional things that we need to fix. Nothing major, which we're going to fix, and then they're also wanting a discount for some of the slightly more major things, like the rudder bearings needing to be fixed and a few other bits and pieces. So they've asked for a discount of just under £7,000. So we said, yep, that's fine. So all that happens now is we fix the things that need to be fixed, which have now been done, and we now wait for the closing date, which is the 25th of February in 5 days. So we leave the boat on the 25th. Our flights are booked for the 27th, and we'll be home in Scotland by the 28th of February. Wow, those 2 years went past fast. Yep, it's a bit of a shock. We're delighted in a one way that the boat's sold and takes the pressure off, because trying to sell the boat is not easy. It's in any way, shape or form, you know, but this was actually a reasonably smooth process. So we sold the boat, we're moving off, we're going to go to Cathy's between the 25th and 27th. She's very kindly put us up, which is great. And we'll be leaving old BT. It's very sad. Amazing experiences, but we're going to look forward and see what other adventures we can have. And I can tell you this, I think Linda and I will be back at sea one point. I think we will. I think she will. She's kind of hooked in this as well now. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. Yeah, so we'll definitely be back at sea at some point. But just thought I'd let you know where we were. BT's going to leave us. Oh, we're leaving her.
Today we're going for a little exploration. We're going up our river, going up the river, and we're going to go to a restaurant called Yacht, Y-O-T. So quite excited.
How do you spell yacht?
Unfortunately, it's got a wee bit overcast. We've got the skips here. It's got a little bit overcast just as we're coming out, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Yeah, so cool little river trip. And yeah, we look all around. There are some pretty nice houses lining the river. I don't mind a wee spot here, I have to say. Some really lovely ones.
The rail bridge is coming down, as there is a railway train that will come through. We bombed out at Yacht because they wouldn't take our boat.
We did. Yeah, we had to. I'd take one sip of my Prosecco. I was just settling down, gorgeous restaurant, and we got called out by security that we had to move our little dinghy, which is parked right outside. So why would you have a river restaurant and you're not allowed to park your boat there? That is just ludicrous. Anyway, but we've arrived here, and this one's very different. You can dock your boat, seafood specialities. So not such a pretty location.
Our wee dinghy's just there, and we're on the river, so we're going to enjoy it. A couple of beers, very nice.
Here we are. Boat crash, heading back from the Pirates Republic for lunch. Really lovely seafood lunch, gorgeous. Mojitos, good mojitos. Good fun actually in total.
You can tell Linda how much fun Linda's having with the camera.
And yeah, this is about sightseeing, so here we are. Stop nagging, shush. Yeah, just going down the river here, New River, and that's one of the bridges. Which one? 3rd Avenue Bridge there. It's just opening as well. And this is Cooley's Marina, which we walk past every day.
She's panicking.
Ooh, it looks. Oh gosh, that looks very close. It's not, but it looks it.
There we go. 11th Avenue Bridge, almost home.
Yeah, this is our little local bridge.
So it's a sad day. Left a wee note for the new owners, and it's all very pretty. Linda's a bit upset. It's the last bags. It's closed up. Everything's closed.
Amazing. You have to tour downstairs as well.
No, it's not going to do that. I'm not going to tour the boat just because it looks pretty. But we're done. That's us. Blue Tattoo's finished. After 2 years of being away, we are leaving the boat. Very sad. So we're going to get in the car and drive to Cathy's and spend a couple of nights there before we fly home. We put the covers up and enclosures up because they've asked us, because they're going north, which is colder, so they'll need the covers up. So that's us. We're done. And that's my wife. Are you okay, babe?
Yeah.
You want to say anything? Well, both of us are, yeah, I hate seeing my wife cry, so it always makes me cry. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. I mean, we're excited we're getting home and seeing family, but
We are.
it's very sad.
Are you doing a tour of the boat? Just...
Can do the last farewell of Blue Tattoo. The bedroom's looking very pretty. Fridge is defrosted, everything's clean, everything's put away in its place. Bathroom and our bedroom, it's been ours for 2 years. Lovely comfy bed.
It's never been as tidy.
It's never been as tidy except we sell it. All the power's off, nothing left. If you ever get a chance to do this, guys, do it. Because we'll try, definitely going to try and do more. Maybe in a couple of years. That's Blue Tattoo signing off.
Yeah.
There she is, carrying heavy luggage. There's Blue Lagoon, waiting for us. So Linda, what's today? At last we have a sail up. Camera roll your eye. What are you up to? What are you spying on? You join us?
Yeah.
Wind sailing. Linda did a sterling job here. And where exactly are we, my young lady? Bonjour. So how's it, Linda? How's the swim?
Oh, it's fantastic.
We're going to head for the next week. So it's the 18th of June today, so another week, maybe 10 days to get to Corfu. Because we've got a surprise bar just there. The island in the back. Anyway, I'm sure you're having fun working. Never gets old. Bye!
We just walked around so gormless, like I have no idea what anyone's saying.
So here is very excited, as you can tell. She's just super excited. She can hardly contain herself.
No, you can't. My son is doing all the day. You have time for
Laura's here. Laura's here. And now. So Laura and Melissa in the Emerald Bay. You see, it's quite beautiful.
This is how they arrive. Not an IKEA van.
No, no, no.
On the back of my boat, on the side of my boat.
We're here in
Trisonia.
Trisonia, which still sounds like a Marx Brothers movie. Oh, easy that.
10:07 in the morning, and we are just heading off. A little Anchorage last night.
Absolutely stunning. And we're actually now on this final approach and some setting.
Steve and Linda, goofing off.
Show me the money.
Gary's just having his first sundowner.
Can't wait to see Gazzy.
Wait. Neil, show me the money.
So what's it like sailing, Johnny, then? So Linda and Mandy have left us, very tearful, mostly Johnny and I that were crying, but that's okay. And we'll be away for 3,000 miles, mostly less, 21 days. Okay, this is definitely better. Worst guy ever. Adam's failed miserably at fishing. So how high, James? 700?
600 feet.
Yeah, 600 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing. Linda's loved it, come here, darling. Definitely a pinch me moment. Getting cold and wet sweet. What you saying, man? Here we are at the local bar. Dinghy's there. This is Union. For lunch. Yeah, Adam's failed miserably at fishing. But that was it.
I'm floating away! No, don't hold on to my
Cheers, guys. Go back. See the sky here, and Adam's out in the dinghy. Okay, he's lost the boat completely. And I'm not going to say what you're doing.
This is Swinging Linda.
Oh my god, I've heard about that.
Show Linda, the rumours are true.
Say hello, girls, before you disappear into the jungle. Hello, girls. Say, I'm a celebrity.
I search myself.
Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
And it's a glorious day. Are you enjoying yourself, Linda?
I am.
It's true! Oh my god. So here we have our barbecue set up. So we've got the gas here, barbecue here in amongst the forest, and in here this is the hotel here. Caught any fish? Just taking a fish now. In Puerto Rico. Videoing Linda, who's doing a video on her own. Backs off very quickly. I know.